Well, 3 k's from home and the sun's down. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I know I've got the light on the helmet again, but it's all about safety. I had a bike rider as one of my last patients. Also has a light on the helmet. Apparently it's the best way to get cars to see you. Don't know why, but it seems to play a role. I think it's a bit higher than the rest, I'm not sure. Beautiful evening out.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As I spend a lot of time in the winter months cycling in the dark on the country roads, I constantly think to myself, what are the problems you can run into and that I have run into in the last couple of years, and 3 of them stand out, so we're going to be covering them. And the first one of the 3 is a puncture. By all means, you want to avoid a puncture, so my advice is to have a good pair of tires. I ride tubeless, and remember, as I said in the previous video, if you do have a puncture, you need an extra light that's loose from the bike to be able to fix the puncture. Tubeless tires are good because it has saved me twice now going to work, having a puncture, and the tubeless tire held on all the way to work. And I did have to plug it, of course, when I got to work, but it definitely did get me to work. So my advice is the biggest problem you can run into is a puncture. So ride tubeless and make sure you have great tires that can withstand almost anything. I mean, you're not trying to win the race here, so you need a pair of sturdy tires that are almost puncture proof. And if they do puncture, then they should be tubeless. The second thing is mechanical. You can break your chain. That is something that I've had, and one of my biggest fears, because sitting down and fixing a chain is not the easiest thing to do when you have cold hands. That is definitely going to be a huge problem, and it is a huge problem. Make sure your bike is in a good state and your chain in a good condition, and carry an extra link so you can fix that chain. Remember, with cold hands, it's a big problem, so you want to avoid that too by all costs. And the third thing, riding at night, is visibility. You want to be visible. No one's going to really see you or recognize you or think you're a dork. Well, if you see me, you might think I'm a dork, but I'm visible. And be careful out there, because cars, you think a car might see you, but a car most probably go out from the fact that don't see you. And ride defensively and be careful out there. So those are the 3 things: puncture, mechanical, and visibility. Be careful and enjoy. There's nothing like riding at night. It's absolutely peaceful and relaxing, and I enjoy it so much. But by all means, be careful. Cheers, guys.
On a bike lane now, approaching the ferry. Fantastic ride. So relaxed. Friday evening. Big time beer waiting for me.